Understand this.
Hold this.
No,
hold this.
I'm not holding that.
Okay, well, I'll hold it.
If you listen to me, if you don't calm down, you're gonna end up with your...
Where am I? I am American U.S. citizen!
On August 7th, 2025, at Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport, law enforcement was called to gate G13 over 2 intoxicated and disruptive passengers on a Spirit Airlines flight. One of those passengers was arrested and charged with 2 counts of felony drug possession and 1 count of disorderly intoxication. Bond was set at $5,150. This is that encounter.
How you doing, sir?
So this one just came up to me behind me. She put hands on me right now, but it was completely like, I had gone talk to your buddy over there, Taylor, and I told him that I have 2 possible happy hours that I'm probably going to do night boarding because they're being loud and disruptive. She was one of them. She just came up to me from behind me, put hands on me. She's like, hey, excuse me.
When you say put hands on me, she just touched you or did she
touched my back.
Okay.
She came from behind me. I'm probably not going to let him on the plane, so I'm anticipating that's going to be an issue because they were on the phone really loud, yelling in person a few minutes ago.
Which 2 ladies?
So there's the one that just came up here and the one that was sitting in front of her. I think she must have gone to the restroom because her bag is right there. But there's 2 of them. This is one of them. That's her right there because she actually left her phone, passport, and this boarding pass. She left it at TSA. TSA supervisor brought it to us. When she got up here to talk to us, she was like all loud and, the flight's been delayed 3 hours and this is a bartender delay and all this. I'm like, I'm not going to have none of that. So I was just typing a message to operation when she came up behind me. She said, is this the right gate?
What time are they boarding?
Plane just got here, so it's going to be 10 minutes detraining, 5 minutes for cleaning, something like that. About 15-20 minutes we'll probably start boarding. Okay. I'm anticipating not letting them on the plane and then getting really loud. So that's the reason I spoke to her.
I think we have more deputies coming in once they get here.
Okay.
That's cool. Instead of waiting until you guys start boarding, pretty much
just
make
talk to
contact from
them.
the get-go.
Okay, that sounds good. I appreciate it. I'm not. Because what's going to happen is they're going to get on the plane and the flight attendants are going to call me to get them off. And that just takes longer. I'm just not going to.
Yeah, that's because they were intoxicated. Like
they've been really loud and obnoxious, and people actually were looking at him, like recording them. Huh? Okay.
Oh, they're coming up.
Yeah, this came from Tampa just now. Talk to them.
Tell them, hey, you guys can't fly, and then we'll escort them.
Wonderful world-class people. Check out our amazing
How are you? Can I see your boarding pass?
Definitely see my boarding pass right here.
I'm going to need to see the whole boarding pass.
Right here.
Okay. What's your name?
Sirana Zephyr.
I need to take a photo of that. Unless you have
A photo of what?
of the boarding pass.
Why?
Because I need to have your boarding pass.
That's fine. Whatever you need to do.
Have you had anything to drink today?
Somebody can you grab that?
No.
You haven't?
Because I don't know what's going
I'll show
on.
you with a drink on your hand.
Are you with them?
That was fruit punch. Is there a problem? No, we're not. As you can see from my boarding pass.
So, excuse me.
What's her name?
That one. Serrano?
So you're denying them, right?
I know the girls that I was with. I just met these girls at the airport.
Hey, listen. What's your first name?
Serrano.
Serrano. Step over here so we can talk real quick so I can explain to you what's going on. So I can explain to you what's going on.
At this time, I'm letting you know you're in violation of the contract of carriage, and because you
What's the contract of carriage? I asked you a question.
Okay, don't get loud with me.
I asked a question. Okay, can you explain it?
This time you're being denied boarding. You're not going to be
I'm being denied boarding. That's fine. Give me my boarding pass, and I will let them explain that to me. Why am I being denied boarding?
Explain you out here.
I'm asking right now. I don't want to move until I understand why I'm moving.
As of right now, it's just because they believe that you're intoxicated, so they're denying.
So they feel like I'm intoxicated. So I will call an Uber to go home. You don't want me to go to Atlanta? It's Atlanta. Don't push me. Please don't push me. I can walk on my own.
So walk. I'm giving you 5 seconds to walk.
I don't care about getting on this flight. I will walk myself out of the airport. You're mad because I don't want to get on the flight? Is it bigger than that? Because if it is, then just say that.
Let's go.
No.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Let's go.
I'm asking to communicate. You're telling me not to communicate?
Let's go. Let's walk. Let's walk. We can talk outside. Yeah, they're gonna get a refund. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna get a refund?
Yeah.
We're gonna help you out.
Is there like a warrant out for my arrest or something? Because if that's the case, you can arrest me right now. I'm not worried about that. Thank you. Wait. Let me.
That's what you wanted.
Now you're going to jail.
Okay, well, you should have just said that. Why am I being stupid? Can you take my bag?
No. Now you're going to jail.
You're gonna let them lose
Let's
my
go.
bag?
Let's go.
You're gonna let them lose my bag? Oh, so they got my bag. No, that's ridiculous. What's the problem with
Hey, can you bring your car
communicating?
to...
It's a problem
I'll
with
do the PC. Can you bring
communicating.
your car to...
I'm right here.
It should not be a
Okay,
problem with
Oh,
communicating.
you want me to meet you at
Oh,
Yeah.
now you gotta figure it out. I just want to know, are we communicating?
325.
Why are you pulling on me?
Let's go.
Please do not tug on me.
I'm not.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
Miss,
I'm listening.
give you chances to walk out.
Uh-huh.
Told you to walk out.
Uh-huh.
You're disorderly.
Okay.
Intoxicated.
Okay. So now
Causing a
what?
scene. Now you're going to jail.
Oh, okay. If that's the worst. Shit. What the fuck? Because I'm being disorderly conduct inside of an airport.
Intoxication.
Because I spoke too loud inside of an airport. Make it make sense. The flight that I paid for, the money that I spent to be at this airport, but I'm being arrested because I didn't act the way you guys wanted me to act. It's fine. Yeah, use this as content as you need. Because it's fucked up. Yes, this is what you wanted. You guys stood there and you saw me buy another drink and you never stopped it or said anything about the laws and terms and conditions or whatever the fuck it was. And I could walk on my own. No. You don't have to hold me so tight. That's the fucking problem.
My responsibility.
Now I'm your responsibility. But I was not your responsibility when you stood there an hour before you arrested me. And you stood there and watched me buy a drink. You stood there and watched me buy another drink on top of that. Why am I being so loud? Because you were loud when you arrested me in front of all the passengers that I bought a flight to get on. Do you understand that? And that's why I'm going to jail, because I bought a ticket to get on a flight with other passengers. That's why? Make it make sense. What you just said. Make it make sense. You can't. I don't make it easy at all. I work for corporate America too. I'm a U.S. citizen. I pay taxes. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about.
Can you start me female deputy at 325?
Please do not tug and pull on me.
Ma'am, I'm just escorting you out.
You can say something out of your mouth. Right, left. I work hard. In this fucking country, I work 2 jobs. And you trying to tell me I can get on a flight because I had an extra drink? I work hard for that extra drink. The fuck is you talking about? I don't care. I don't care. Come on. Where's the truck? Let me get my bologna fucking sandwich. Since you want to take me to jail so bad.
Give me a second. Where's your phone?
Where's my phone? Friend, can you hear me? I cannot talk to my friend because she's probably going to be the one to bomb me out. So you don't want nobody to help me. Okay, bet. Can you let me go? I have the handcuffs on. But you don't want nobody to help me either. You disconnect the call from my friend. No, because you're being a fucking asshole. You disconnected the call from me and my best friend. The only person that's going to help me. The only person that's going to help me.
Can you hold it?
From where? Where am I going? But why did you hang up my phone call? Why did you hang up my phone call? Oh, you need him to go.
No. Turn around.
Why did you hang up my phone call? Why did you hang up my phone call? Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me. Let him touch me. Let them touch me. No, I don't want him. I don't want him to touch me. No, he's been extra pressure. I don't want him to. Do you have anything on you that's going to bump you? No, I do not. Okay. I do not. Good. I just don't like the way he's pressuring me. And he hung up the phone on my best friend, the only person that I have that can possibly bond me out. He's trying to prove a point. Do it look like I have a problem? I don't know. I do not. This is so unfortunate. I pay a ticket to fly out the airport. Now they're doing the most at the fucking airport. What is this for?
disorderly intox.
What do you want to bring with you? Everything, obviously. It's my important.
The bag's not going.
I need to call my daughter.
Oh,
My important.
too late. Too late.
Too late for what?
Too late.
Too late for what?
You want to bring? Listen.
Too late for what?
What do you want to bring with you?
But too late for what? You said too late. I don't know what you're saying. Why is he saying too late?
Just take that with the purse.
What is too late?
I don't know. You get a phone call when you go down to the jail.
But what are you talking about?
You
too
get a
late?
phone call when you go down to the jail.
I'm asking about what you said about too late.
Disregard what I said.
Disregard what you said.
Is he taking?
Steve Powell?
So I'm gonna put. You're gonna bring your phone with you and your personal phone.
My wallet is the main important thing in my phone.
What's your wallet? This?
Right in your hand with the purse. All that goes together. You can stuff the wallet inside of the purse and it'll all fit. Thank you so much. And then my suitcase, if you don't want to take it, that's fine. And the food that I got with it, that's fine. But what I'm not going to do is allow you to treat me any way less than what the law allows. Thank you. What is my charge again?
Watch yourself.
Officer?
I'm not arresting you. I'm transporting you.
Oh, you're transporting. Can you tell me what the charge
He'll
is?
tell you.
So you can't tell me?
No, I can't.
Okay, fine. Can you open the door? He unlocked it. Relax.
Take it easy. Relax. Have a seat.
Your safety, please do not leave baggage unattended. Unattended baggage will be removed.
You got a paper bag, bro?
Really? What is the policy?
You have to wear shackles when you're on your way to the jail. When you're
Everett County's Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood
policy.
International Airport is
You're not giving me the full
combat
policy.
traffic.
What is the policy?
Estimated that over
Don't worry about it.
are Sadly, it's happening in our
You want your seatbelt on? Yeah, I'll put a seatbelt on. Here, give me the seatbelt. I'll put her in. All right, we're going to seatbelt you in, okay?
So it's a seatbelt instead of shackles on the feet?
Listen.
Is that how that works?
Listen, the seatbelt's for your safety, okay? You move over a
I
little bit.
don't have a problem with seatbelt, but you said instead of the shackles on my wrist, I had to put shackles on my legs. You wanted me to put shackles on my legs as per protocol? I will be.
Oh, Lord.
The deputy briefed with the Spirit Gate agent before approaching either subject. Under Illinois v. Gates, 462 U.S. 213, 1983, probable cause is assessed on the totality of circumstances. The agent's report was part of that foundation. Under 49 U.S.C. Section 44902, airlines hold federal authority to deny boarding to any passenger deemed intoxicated or inimical to flight safety. The deputy made contact with Siriana Zephyr, subject 1. She was cooperative during initial identification. That changed when the denial of boarding became formal. At 3 minutes and 47 seconds, Zephyr was told she was being denied boarding. She raised her voice and refused to vacate the gate area. Under Florida Statute Section 856.011, disorderly intoxication requires intoxication plus a public disturbance in a public place. An airport gate area meets that threshold. Zephyr was placed under arrest. Her claim that officers watched her purchase alcohol without warning her is not a legal defense. Airlines carry no duty to monitor passenger alcohol intake. The contract of carriage bound her upon ticket purchase, and probable cause rested on observed behavior at the gate. Zephyr argues here that earlier intervention should have occurred. Under Florida law, the operative question is whether the behavioral threshold for arrest was met at the moment of the decision, not whether intervention could have come sooner. With Zephyr secured in the transport vehicle, a search incident to that lawful arrest authorized under Chimmel v. California 395 U.S. 752, 1969, produced roxycodone, a Schedule II controlled substance, and Xanax, a Schedule IV controlled substance under Florida Statute Section 893.03. A misdemeanor airport arrest had become a multi-count felony matter. Approximately 1 hour later, a second incident began at the same gate. Where Zephyr had escalated gradually, this subject escalated immediately upon contact. The second subject screamed continuously, refused every officer directive, and made specific verbal threats. Under City of Houston v. Hill, 482 U.S. 451, 1987, verbally challenging law enforcement is protected First Amendment speech, but that protection does not extend to sustained disruptive conduct in a public transit facility. Her behavior satisfied the elements of Florida Statute Section 877.03.
I'ma call you. Please. My bag is right here.
Listen.
I got my passport.
Look here.
And my American ID right here.
Look here. You're gonna calm down, or you're gonna end up with your friend. All right.
I pay too much money to work and understand what's going on.
Hey. Understand this.
Hold this.
No,
hold this.
I'm not holding that.
Okay, well I'll hold it.
If you listen to me, if you don't calm down, you're gonna end up with your
Where am I? I am American U.S. citizen. Okay, I will. My ID is right here. Can you grab that with your big lip? Please. No, baby.
400 amounts must be on a half of that. With the other female, she's acting up here, so just grab your 97.
That's my ID.
Come here.
Can you grab that? Okay, I will pee in your face until I get that.
That's all right.
All right. Thank you. Because Trump is a bitch. And I will say that in everything I need to say in my chest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will not leave until I need what I get. Thank you. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's right there. My ID is right here.
That's all right.
Can you grab right here before I move in my U.S. ID?
You get it.
All right, I will grab it right here in my mouth. Don't move. No, I'm sorry. Can you grab my U.S. ID?
Why are you screaming?
Can you grab my U.S. ID?
Just grab it. I said, put it in.
My U.S. ID is right here.
Get your ID, mommy. Why are you screaming?
I don't want to move until I get my U.S. ID. Can I get my U.S. ID? 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 I'm not moving until I get my U.S. ID.
You're gonna get
No.
I got you. Yeah. I got you.
I need my U.S. ID.
You're gonna get it. Hit me. I got you on the next side.
Can I get my U.S. ID?
I got you.
Can I get my U.S. ID? Can I get my U.S. ID?
Siriana Zephyr was charged with 1 count of felony possession of roxycodone, 1 count of felony possession of Xanax, and 1 count of disorderly intoxication. Bond was set at $5,150. The second subject was charged with 1 count of disorderly conduct. At the time of this analysis, the outcome of both cases remains unknown. The Broward Sheriff's Office deputy receives a B+. He briefed properly, offered both subjects multiple opportunities to leave voluntarily, and applied proportionate force consistent with Graham v. Connor, 490 U, Yes, 386, 1989. The one gap, Miranda was not read on camera at either arrest. Both subjects' spontaneous statements remain admissible under Rhode Island v. Innis, but the absence of a documented advisement is a record vulnerability that could have been easily avoided. Siriana Zephyr receives a C. She was cooperative in the early phase and did not physically resist. However, carrying Schedule 2 and Schedule 4 controlled substances into an airport arrest scenario transformed a misdemeanor charge into significant felony exposure, a consequence unrelated to the airline dispute and entirely of her own making. The second subject receives a C-. She escalated without provocation, refused every command, and sustained disruptive behavior in a busy international terminal. Her political statements were constitutionally protected. Her conduct in that terminal was not. For passengers under 49 U.S.C. Section 44902, an airline may deny boarding for intoxication or disruptive behavior. Once that decision is made, arguing at the gate does not reverse it, and continued refusal to vacate creates independent criminal exposure under Florida Statute Section 856.011. For officers, Miranda should be documented at the point of custodial arrest. Under Miranda v. Arizona, 384 U.S. 436, 1966, the obligation attaches at custody, not at the station. Recording that advisement on Bodycam protects the arrest record before any suppression challenge arises. For airlines, federal authority under 49 U.S.C. Section 44902 is broad, but staff should follow clear internal protocols when any physical contact occurs between employees and passengers in the pre-enforcement phase. Ambiguity in that record, as seen here, creates vulnerabilities that documentation would eliminate. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. We read all of them. If there is a Bodycam interaction or legal question you want covered, let us know.
Can I get my U.S. ID? You know her situation? Her situation is we took her off the flight because she was drunk.
Yeah, I know. And the other one just got arrested for the same crap.